Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 19th-ranked team in the land, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Texas State's offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Dropping back, it's Sparks. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Finds his man. It's Evans. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the UNLV Rebels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Yeah.
I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play.
Motherfucking game just started.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on second down. Using his legs, it's Burrell. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Now he's going to break the pocket. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Gets rid of it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. That last incompletion brings up a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Got a little space. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Rebels offense is back on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating.
He unleashes a long one. And it falls incomplete.
Come on, man. That's the shittiest offense I've seen. Texas State. And where the fuck is my backup running back?
Some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Put Simon in. What the fuck?
Now on 3rd down for this offense. He leaves it with the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it.
Yeah, can I get my other running back in the game?
Enough to move the chains.
that's a good choice because he gets it, but I think it's a good choice all the time. When you get towards midfield, you got to be aggressive. It's about scoring.
Breaks into the open.
Block.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rebel. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
UNLV 7, Texas State 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is brought down, but there is a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Now they'll try the right side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Sharp. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
And the Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Sparks. Got his man. Breaks the tackle. Across the 45. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Bobcats have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, UNLV.
Bro, let's make it out the game.
Rides the back on the option to give. Picks up the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
At the 38-yard line. Coming up, fourth down.
Trying to do it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position. Going for it all. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They'll try the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gives it on the option.
Come on, you blocked that one guy.
And down he goes after losing
God
6.
damn.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
I'm sorry out here.
Looking to throw, it's Hawkins.
That's
Can't
the
make the
fucking
connection
ball.
on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Rebels line
Struggling
up to
against
punt it
Texas
away.
State.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal,
Number
David.
42.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it out.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got him this time. And he's brought down after a nice
These
game.
fucking corners suck.
The Bobcats are moving quickly down the field.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They're going back to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Back to throw, it's Sparks. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains, it's at the 22. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Unloads to the
Oh,
wideout.
get the ball.
Target over the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's
This shit is
1st
so
and goal from
terrible.
the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Big fella moving. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to height on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a
Touchdown, Texas State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
14, UNLV.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Scrambling away. Reels it in down the left side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Vegas. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quickly out to the tight end.
Bro, I don't understand how they can't stop anybody at all.
Nice pickup there.
There's no fucking coverage at all. No one can get a stop.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time. And it's now
watch the pass. Play your assignment.
Looking downfield, it's Sparks. Makes the grab. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. All down, and he'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Wants to throw it. Going deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They've got
nobody
this
can play
defense
fucking
reeling
defense
after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the ground with the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all.
Catch the ball.
It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be fourth down.
Rob.
Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Beasley. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Beasley starting. What, we got 82 yards passing.
Catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hawkins. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break.
Bruh.
The field goal is no good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. And the Bobcats will kick it away to crank up the second half.
It's impossible to stop computer passing the ball.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
There he goes.
Beautiful run,
Major
Simon.
gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Steps away. Throwing on the run.
Oh, yeah.
And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rebels! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
UNLV 21, Texas State 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bobcats want to move quickly.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Bruh.
Makes a grab for a big play.
I'm about to fucking break this fucking stupid-ass game, bro.
Gainer to the 40-yard line.
Where's the fucking pass rush?
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And
Bruh,
that's
you gotta go
practice,
way over there.
That's
Get
all
over
summer,
there.
That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Using his legs, it's Browning. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Back to pass, it's Sparks. It's complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Bobcats started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to get it in. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be fourth down. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Trying to barge in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. And the Rebels are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone.
Fucking lose to Texas State because y'all can't fucking get it done.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. On that last drive, fourth and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
They were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, David.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to throw. It's Sparks. Here's a heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. The Bobcats will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Go to the crib.
On his way back from the 20. Slips through the line.
Come on.
They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Rebels offense is back on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Rolling, throwing, looking right. It's caught. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. The give from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Yeah, I'm about to break
Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
No
That's a good
fumbles.
job by the drag
No
route there,
fucking. Bro, we
understanding
can't
its
stop
zone
nobody.
coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Literally saying, watch the inside.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
But you coming
Well,
into
this
this
game is
game, if they
some
throw
shit, bro.
completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Got it in the middle. It's sharp.
They're always open.
Really good service
Every
for
time.
this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best method.
Touchdown, Bobcats. Once he got some room, it was over. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Texas State, 24. UNLV, 21.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. He's got an open man. Turning it on at the 30. The tag. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have a 28-24 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rodney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by a field goal over Stanford. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gives it on the option. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
The sure hands, it's sharp. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
None of this shit works.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Go press him, man. Do something.
Looking for a man. It's Sparks. Wiggles free. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. That'll cut the lead to 28-27.
And this offense obviously wanted to take the lead, but they chip into the lead a little bit. Now they're going to need their defense. Just give me another opportunity. They only need a field goal in the fourth quarter. Nice job cutting into that lead.
Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Leaves it with the back.
Block. Hold your block.
After he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Now the pitch. Gets it past the marker. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little extra time. Fires downfield. He's got an open man.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Setting up the screen. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. to the air. It's Sparks. Here's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sharp. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Bobcats will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls for use. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on 1st down.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Caught in the backfield, it's Burrell. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Come on,
and the defense, they've got him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long, they've done enough to win week in, week out. Hasn't always been pretty. They haven't always brought their A-plus game to part. But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Sparks. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Rebels. And the pummeling has started. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for perfect throws, and that's what this guy's been delivering all game long. You know, the coverage hasn't always been awful, but this guy just finds a way to thread the needle.
Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Sparks. Snagged out of the air. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bobcats come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Pickup of 13. And first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough gut today.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's going to look for a man on third and short. He lofts one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Sharp. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score.
See, this is what I'm talking about where I said hit this game. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Down and listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the air, it's Hawkins. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Finds him out of the backfield, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
and it's no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. They'll get this drive started from the 29.
Well, the kicker's 0 for 3 right now in this football game, and we're going to find out just how mentally tough he is. We've got some football still to be played. They're going to need him, but he needs to get right in his mind. He's got to find somehow, some way to get his confidence back.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. They get to him as he throws. On target to the left. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.